Wow, this guy's taller than me, man. I think that puts me at a distinct disadvantage in this contest. All right, it's great to be back here. It's been a couple of months because I had other conflicting things happening, but I just want to say this is a beautiful place to be. It's nice seeing all your shiny faces. And hey, let's have a hand for Rick Millward for making this happen, man. He makes this happen like 10 months out of the year, and it just doesn't get any better than sitting here sipping expensive wine and having a lot of fun. I don't want to get COVID again, so I come prepared every time. Here we go, okay. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have rode a train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. I never would have run through a blinding rain without a dollar to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have been the shape I'm in if it hadn't been for love. I'd have been gone like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing that I was free if it hadn't been for love. 4 cold walls against my will. At least I know she's lying still. 4 cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. That side of town if it hadn't been for love. I never would have thought about tracking her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have picked up a 44 or spent my life behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. 4 cold walls against my will. I know she's lying still. 4 cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham hadn't been for love. Never would have rode a train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, spend my whole life behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. right, that's a Chris Stapleton song, but I'd encourage you to check out A.J. Lee singing that on YouTube. My God, it'll just blow you away. That young woman has got some kind of talent. That's wonderful. No one in front of me and nothing behind. There's a woman on my lap and she's drinking champagne. She got white skin, got assassin's eyes, like stared into sapphire tinted skies. Oh, I'm looking pretty good myself. I'm waiting on the last train. I'm standing in the gallows with my head in the news. Expecting any minute now, all hell gonna break loose. Oh, people are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I didn't used to care, but things have changed. And walking 40 miles on some very bad road. Marvel is right, the world is gonna explode. I've been trying to stay as far away from myself as I can. Oh, some things are just too hot to touch. The human mind can only stand so much. It's hard to win when you had dealt a losing hand. Feel like falling in love with the first woman I meet. Send her in a wagon and wheeling her down the street. People are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm at a range. I didn't used to care, but things have changed. Oh, this place ain't doing me no good. I'm in the wrong town, should be in Hollywood. Whoa, but just for a second there, I thought I saw something move. I'm gonna learn to dance to the jitterbug rag. Ain't no doubt I'll probably dress in drag. I'd be a fool to think I got anything left to lose. A lot of water under the bridge, a lot of other stuff too. Well, don't get up, gentlemen, I'm only passing through. Yeah, people are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I didn't used to care, but things have changed. I don't hurt easy, but I just don't show it. You can hurt someone else and not even know it. The next 60 seconds could feel like an eternity. I'm gonna get down low, I might get high. All the truth in the world could be just one big lie. Hell, I was in love with a woman who didn't even appeal to me. Mr. Jenks and Miss Lucy, oh, they jumped in the lake. I ain't eager to make that same mistake. Oh, people are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I didn't used to care, but things have changed. People are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I didn't used to care, but oh, baby, things have changed. That's Mr. Bobby Dylan from 2001, soundtrack from a film called Wonder Boys. which I haven't seen yet, but I'm going to watch it because it's got all those pretty 2001 guys in it. So okay, all right, man. Thank you very much. This has been a real gas. Thank you, Rick, again, and thank you, audience. This has been wonderful. We'll be back.
DJ Edmonds.